The Chinese government has dreamed of a railway to Tibet for many, many decades.
This has been a plan of modernizing Chinese leaders for nearly 100 years. The decision of the Chinese to put a train through to Tibet, through the mountains to Lhasa, is very important historically.
Not only the highest railway ground of anywhere on the planet, over a 17,000 foot pass at Tanggula and down into Lhasa, but over the largest permafrost region south of the Arctic Circle. That meant it was going to be at a very steep grade, but in very rough terrain, extremely cold terrain. The weather is notoriously difficult in the Tibetan Plateau, and the permafrost itself presents one of the most difficult engineering challenges that anybody had ever dealt with anywhere in the world.
It is no doubt that to build such a sky road, which brings happiness and luck to the Tibetan people, the hardships the constructors have overcome could hardly be described with any word or language. Well, what makes us gratitude is that with the solicitude of the central government,
the symbol for China of the railway is we are being generous. We are giving modernization to Tibetans.
Throughout history, all over the world, frontiers have been shattered by the railways. It's the way to really consolidate land and to really bring one's influence, bring one's people, one's commerce, one's culture to those areas.
This is a colonial matter. You talk about building rail lines and bringing people in and taking resources out. I mean, this is not for the benefit of the Tibetan people.
I actually like the train itself. The train as a connector of Tibet and China is not automatically by itself create the problem. The problem is the use of the train to facilitate colonization of Tibet.
What we have now is state-imposed nation building in order to consolidate the control of the Communist Party over Tibet.
Of course, the question is whether it's a gift that Tibetans really want.